Peace, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a minute, to say the least. It's been entirely too long, especially me filming this video. I've been wanting to sit down and talk to you, but really just like I haven't even known like where to start, what to say. I've just been thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop thinking about it. That's like my new thing. Get out of the head and just more into this physical reality, into my body and doing what feels good. And yeah, it feels good just to sit here and to say hello. How are you doing? You can comment below and let me know. I've been pretty good. First and foremost, I'm single. So that in itself is just nice. It's an interesting place to be because I'm definitely a serial monogamous and I go from one relationship to the next. And yeah, I just feel like I've kind of been in that cycle for a really long time. And granted, I do want to be in a relationship and I want a family. I think I want kids still. Like, I used to want twins. I could also see myself having up to like 5 kids with the right person. Like, I want that, So I feel like I'm like, okay, first step, like secure the home. Um, and like not to get too deep, I'm super into astrology. I love it so much. And I was practicing it a lot and like really looking into it daily. I was working with an astrologist. Shout out to Miss Astrology, Juanica. She taught me so much about astrology and about my chart. And yeah, like a lot of my planets, or I don't know how to say it, so I don't want to get too deep, but they are associated with home life. And anyways, that all makes sense for me. And so, yeah, I've just kind of been in that. And now I'm in this space. I'm like, okay, I just really need to sit back and I need to look at what I have going on and I need to make better decisions. Um, yeah, and I think I've been trying to do things the right way and whatever, I could like really analyze and go deep. I'm just here though, and it feels good. My last relationship was with a woman, and that was the first time I ever dated a woman. I had always wanted to do that. It was the right time, right person. It was really an amazing experience. And yeah, I just kind of, I don't know, I think I grew out of it and realized that I wanted something different, that I do enjoy being with men, even though still figuring men out, still even learning, I feel like, to respect men. I feel like, I don't know what I thought about them before, but I have different thoughts now. And yeah, so we're back. We're back dating, guys. It's been interesting. It's been a little over a month since Sonia and I broke up. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been interesting. That's all I can say. I am actually staying at a friend's house. I've been house sitting and dog sitting their 2 German shepherds and their cute little cat and some strays that like to come up. And yeah, it's just been super nice being in this space, having this space, not just like the physical space, but like me having this space to be in this space. And yeah, be creative, do things like make this video, practice yoga, and just be with myself. It's been incredible. And I miss that too. I had my own place and Sonia and I got together. Sonia moved in and it was beautiful sharing that space. We created such an awesome home. Like it was so cozy and comfortable there. And around the time we broke up was around the time that the lease was up, and yeah, I left. I moved in with my family. And since then, it's so many doors have opened. Like, I want to say that week. I don't know if it was the week after I finished moving everything. One second, my mom is calling. Hello? Anyways, mom is doing great as well. Mom, she's good. Her tumor, she did have a big tumor on her left breast, and it was like the size, I don't even want to get it wrong. It was big, and it's gone down almost completely. It's like it was never there almost. I recently was with her this past weekend. It was her birthday. She's 66 now. Happy birthday, Mom. And she actually came over here, her and my nephew Aiden, and we spent the day together. I did her hair, touched up her locks, actually really good. I interlocked her hair for the first time. I don't think I've ever interlocked her hair, where you kind of loop it and tie little knots. And then gave her some two-strand twist. And yeah, they look really good. She had their sides shaved off like all around. So anyway, I think it's super cool. Maybe she'll send us a picture and I can show you here. Comment happy birthday, Mom, below. Yeah, mom is good. I what I was saying was I had moved into my family's house, and then all these opportunities just started opening up for me, like so many doors. The next week, one of my friends went out of town and they offered me to stay in their loft. And so then I got to spend the weekend in the city, which is great because my whole life is spent in the city, and my family lives 30 minutes outside of Houston. And so, yeah, like, it's just not convenient. Even though I realize I've been making that commute my whole life because I grew up out there and my mom worked in the city. I always went to school in the city. And so we've always made that 30-minute commute. Like, I never thought about it until I was paying for gas and the one actually doing the driving. So also, shout out to you, Mom. Shout out to you, Dad, Miss Nelvy, like Grandma. Thank y'all for doing that daily because, man, that drive it's rough. The traffic here is rough. And this summer has been hot, honey. This summer's been hot. Up in the hundreds, man. It's been nuts. Anyways, little water break. Really need like a little smoke break, if I'm being honest. And, since we're here talking about it, it's been really challenging for me. And smoking, smoking my little spliff on the daily. Tobacco definitely is addictive. I like to do a little mix. It also interferes with practice and my voice. I've been trying to stick to papers for now, Either way, the smoking, I'm trying to keep it more to a minimum. I'm getting ready to go out of town though on Saturday. I'll be gone for 2 weeks to California. I'm going to spend 1 week with my friend Anna. This is long overdue, just her and I together, and super excited for that. And then she's going to drive me down to San Diego, and then I'm going to be doing a training with Manju Joyce. This is my teacher, Christina Martini's teacher. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. And I can't believe it. I'm not in disbelief just because I know that God is good, life is abundant and beautiful. It's just like, wow, like my dreams are just coming true. And so I'm really just trying to relax more, like just kind of relax into this life that I've cultivated for myself. Like I've been practicing yoga now for a little over 10 years. And I feel like I'm just getting started. There's also so much I've learned up until this point, and I want to share that. Like, I want to talk more. I want to do more things. It's just like I'm transitioning. I'm like moving into I'm also turning 28 this year. and like going into my Saturn return. And yeah, the lessons are coming, especially my Saturn's in Pisces, a little more astrology for you. And I have definitely been a people pleaser. Like, I want people to be happy. It doesn't matter what I want, though. At the end of the day, it's up to that person. I understand what I want to experience, though, is more love, more peace, more happiness, more light, more joy, more realness, honesty, authenticity. And so it's just like, that's how I live my life. I try to do my best in that way. Like, even with me smoking right now, it's like, this is so real and we are so real. And that's what I like to experience more of. And so that's what I try to emit. I don't even know where I was going with that, but can we have more of that? Can we get more of that, please? I don't know. Life is what you make it. Well, I feel like we've talked about a lot. So I'm gonna go to California for 2 weeks. I come back, I'm gonna work, and I don't know, maybe I'll house sit again. I don't know. We'll see. Everything is kind of like, I'm just here. I'm right here. Something I realized too is that a lot of us are not here. We're like so far over here, so far back there, and we're not here. Just if there's anything you get from this video, I hope it's to get out of your head. Just get out of there. There's an idea that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And, humans are faulty. When or once you remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, then you know that, like, there's nothing but this. There's nothing but this. The past doesn't matter. The future doesn't matter. All that matters is like that we're connected right here. So like, if you're here with me, what a beautiful time to be alive. Like, this is it. And I love you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being open to this, and may you stay open. I have that tattooed. I don't know if you can read it, if it mirrors or not, but stay open. Yep. Feel how you feel. Feel that shit all the way. If you need to come back, I'll see you later. That's all. I love you. I'll see you. I'm going to be posting more. That is the intent, to post more. I definitely want to vlog while I'm in California and just, again, share more, try to be more present. Until then, ciao. I kind of need to run this back because I don't even know what we talked about. It's kind of like over here, over there, over there, over there. I thought about like writing something down and like following that, and I tried. Trust me, I tried. It just didn't work. I don't know. It's just better for me to speak freely.